They've taken passengers around the world for decades, but yesterday marks the first time Carnival Corporation had an ad in the big game. And as we all know, a commercial like that, it doesn't come cheap. Here to tell us why he thought it was such a great deal, worth the investment, Carnival Corporation CEO Arnold Donald. Welcome in, Arnold. How are you?
Hey, I'm great, Sean, and greetings to you and all of your viewers at KTNV in Las Vegas.
Well, it's a pleasure, and as a Patriots fan, I'm feeling very good right now. Let's talk about your decision to do a big game ad. I know that these ads were going for over, what, $4 million a piece? I mean, that's a pretty big investment to make.
Yeah, I believe $4 million, $4.5 million for 30 seconds or something like that. And we ran a 60-second spot.
Whoa.
But we're excited about it. You know, we had nearly 5 billion impressions, before we ever ran the Super Bowl commercial. You know, we ran 4 spots, or we produced, 4 spots. You can see them all at worldsleadingcruiselines.com. So you can see all 4 spots, and you can still vote on which one we should have run. And in doing so, your viewers will be entering a competition to win a cruise a year for the rest of their lives.
Which is such a cool idea. By the way, you could have paid me $9 million. I would have done just a bonkers job for you. But, you know, regardless. So let's talk about this contest. So people can still go to worldsleadingcruiselines.com and enter to win. How does this work?
Well, basically, you get to watch all 4 spots. They're all very entertaining. And then you decide which one you thought we should have run. And that'll continue for a while. There were people that obviously voted prior to the actual Super Bowl execution itself. And then you vote, and you're into the draw to see who wins. We'll be announcing that winner in another week or so. So there's still time to go and look at all 4 spots.
I will say you guys are probably the beneficiary this year as well, because you had a pretty nice-looking commercial, but the commercials overall this year kind of stank. So that's good for you, because yours sticks out like a sore winner. It's a beautiful thing. So what do you expect to gain?
Well,
like, is there a certain number of cruisers that you think might come out of this?
You know, our goal all along was to create a conversation amongst those that had never cruised before. And that's what the whole purpose of this is, to help address all those myths that people have, beliefs they have about cruising, those who haven't cruised, that keeps them from cruising, to begin the conversation. As I mentioned, we generate over 5 billion impressions. We're well north of 7 billion impressions now.
Wow.
We're hoping that people will talk to their travel professionals or go to worldsleadingcruiselines.com and engage in a conversation and consider cruising, which is the greatest vacation experience there is and one of the greatest vacation values there is.
Absolutely, and the feedback I know is going to be pretty good, I'd imagine.
Feedback has been great so far, and we mainly, again, want to offer across our 9 brands. We have 9 brands, all very different cruise experiences, and we like to help people connect with that and realize the great opportunity there is to have a tremendous vacation experience with their loved ones, their families, and friends.
Now, a cruise a year for life is pretty awesome. Make sure you get in on that contest. And we have just a few seconds left, Arnold. Let's say, for instance, you had, I don't know, Marshawn Lynch as a running back, and you're on the 1-yard line. You had a chance to punch it in for the score. Do you pass or do you run? I mean, just curious. I want to see what the CEO of Carnival has to say.
Well, I personally, with 3 plays and 20-something seconds left and the opportunity to stop the clock, probably would have run the ball. But I'm not a professional football coach, so maybe that would have been the wrong decision.
It probably wouldn't have. I'm just saying. By the way, CEO Arnold Donald, now the official front runner to take over the Seattle organization. It's a pleasure. Thank you so much, buddy.
Thank you very much, Sean. All the best to you.
Yes, you as well. Check out Carnival Corporation's very first big game ad. You want to check it out for yourself, worldsleadingcruiselines.com. The other commercials that contended for the title are there as well, and you could put yourself in the running for a cruise a year for life. Love it. Now over to you.